ManyChat Instagram Automation Tutorial. Grow organically on Instagram. Organic growth on Instagram is all about engagement. ManyChat helps you reply instantly to people who already interact with your content. With ManyChat, you can reply to comments automatically, send helpful DMs instantly, start conversations without spamming, and stay active even when you're offline. This increases replies, saves time, and improves overall engagement. Before using ManyChat, you need to make sure that you have an Instagram business or creator account. You also need to make sure that you can receive DMs normally on your Instagram. And once this is all ready, you can move forward. Then in order to set up ManyChat, what you need to do is you need to type in ManyChat.com in your browser, go to ManyChat, and sign up over there. Now you can sign up with any of your accounts. For example, you can sign up with your Facebook, you could sign up with your Instagram, and that way your account will be connected to ManyChat. Now I'm going to choose Instagram over here. It does say that you can connect other channels later. So for example, if I connect my Facebook right now, I can go there and connect my Instagram later. So I'm just going to select Instagram and then click on connect via Meta. Over here, you're just going to go over the details. Make sure your correct Instagram account has been selected and then click on continue. Just go ahead and follow the prompts and you will be guided to signing into your Instagram in this window. Another window is going to open up, and from here, make sure that your correct Instagram account has been selected. Then just click on continue. From here, you're going to follow the prompts and you will be directed to signing into your Instagram. And then just go back to ManyChat. Then you need to make sure that your account is connected. So for that, you're going to go to the left side here and go down to settings. Now here are all your basic general settings. You're going to scroll down and you're going to go all the way to channels. From here, you're going to select your Instagram and then check right up at the top. Your Instagram handle is linked over here. This means that your Instagram is connected. Over here, you can change any settings if you need, but I won't be getting into that just yet. Down here, you have a remove Instagram account from ManyChat. So if you would like to remove your Instagram account, you can click here and remove it. If you already have another different Instagram account linked here and you want to attach a different one, you're going to go down, remove this account, and then attach the other one. And then you know that your account is connected and you are free to start automating. For that, you're just going to go home. And over here, you can see that you have a few different templates that you can choose from to start automating. You can also find these same templates in automation as well. So because we're going to be discussing only automation in this video, let's just go down over here to the automation section and carry on from there. Now, once you want to create an automation, what you're going to do is going to go to the top right over here and click on this button, new automation, and then you will be taken to a list of different templates that you can choose from according to whatever the scenario is. These templates are going to be divided by goal and by trigger. So if you have the goal of growing your followers, engaging your audience, or driving traffic, you can select those from here. If you want to go by trigger, such as a comment on a post or reel, or any DM, a story reply, or a live comment, then you can go into this section. So let's just go ahead and select this one over here. It says, say hi to new followers. This is going to send new followers a one-time welcome message when they hit follow. So let's select this one. And here we are. Now we are going to decide all details on what is going to happen when someone follows you. So as soon as someone hits our follow button and starts following our account, they're going to get an automatic direct message after a certain time that we're going to select. And that automatic message is going to contain the text. They're going to be sent that message after a certain time that we are going to select. The message that they're going to get is going to contain the text that we decide. And then any steps after that are going to be decided by us as well. So we're going to be in complete and absolute control of the messaging. So let's go ahead and start setting that up. Now it says when someone new follows you, after what time? After 1 minute, after 30 seconds, or no delay, send right after a follow. I think after 1 minute is a good time. So 1 minute after them following us, they're going to get the DM. So after 1 minute, click save. Then they will get an opening DM. So you could turn that on. or you could turn that off. If you want them to get an opening DM, you turn that on and you decide what the DM is going to be. If you turn that off, you could also, this is an additional option. You could send a DM asking for their email, which is in the upgraded Pro version. So you could do that as well. So if you turn off an opening DM, what they are going to get is this. So because we've turned this off, it's going to go directly to this. After 1 minute, when someone follows you, right after 1 minute, they will get this. So that part is skipped. They will get a DM, and adding a link is optional. So they will get a DM, which you're going to type in here, and whatever that message is going to be, they're going to get sent that, and you can add a link. Now, if you don't add a link, it is going to be just a message. If you add a link, it's going to include a link with it. So the message could be, hello, welcome to my account. Simple as that. So as soon as someone new follows you, 1 minute after their follow, they're going to get a message which is going to say, hello, welcome to my account. Now that is the simplest setting that you could have set up. It is the most simple. Let's move to the right, and we are previewing our message over here. So what is it going to say? This is what the DM is going to look like from our account. This message is going to be sent, hello, welcome to my account. And that is it. Now that is very, very simple, very straightforward. Keep it if you like or make changes to it. Now let's go back and see, let's set up an opening DM. So toggle that, turn that on. And now let's set up an opening DM. So the opening DM that they're going to get, now look in the preview and this is what it's going to look like. So they're going to get an opening preview, they're going to get an opening message, but it's going to say, hey there, thanks for following me. Now that you're part of the crew, I'd love to share something special as a thank you. Want to check it out? Now, this message includes a part where it mentions that you're going to be getting some kind of a link. So if you're going to enter a link, if you're going to put that in, then include that in the message. Otherwise, don't. So we are going to put in the link. So we're going to leave the message as it is. You could make changes to the text if you want to check it out. Then you're just going to, there you go. You can change the text or however you like. So that is the message. And then this is the button down here. And this is the title that the button is getting. So this is the message DM over here. This is the button. And this is the title that it's going to get. So the person who receives that message is going to click that. And then the reply is automatically going to be sent just like that. So yes, send it over sounds like a good button name. So we'll keep that. Or we can just change it to yes, and that's it. So yes, and that turned into yes, and the message is also going to be yes. And then after that, so after they select yes, what are they going to get? Now, you promised them a link. So down here, you should definitely give them the link. So go down, and then they will get a DM. So we've already said hello. We're going to change this message. And let's just change that to here you go. And then add that link. The button label that you need to put in is, let's just write link. Just going to paste a random link over here. And I'm just going to put a random link over here so you can see what it looks like. And then click save. So here you go. And that is the link. The link is also attached. And that is the link label. And in the preview, this is what it looks like. The opening DM, the button, and then reply, and then the follow-up message. Here you go with the link in there, and they're going to click on that and get the link. So this is a good and professional kind of first interaction that you could have with a new follower. And I would definitely encourage you to keep this style because it looks very professional, very nice. And it's also very easy to set up. And you do not even have to be present for this to take place. It is absolutely automatic. You just set up the automation. And even if you're offline, your followers are going to get that interaction. And the engagement is really going to go up. And your account is going to be known as a really responsive one. So after that, you have the option of a follow-up DM if they don't click the link. So if the follower has not clicked on the link over here, you can also send them a follow-up DM if you have the pro version. So you just click that on, and then you're also going to decide what that follow-up message is going to be. So you can set that up as well. Now, as always, go ahead and preview your message. If you like what you see, if it looks good, this is the DM option only here. So if you like it, then just go ahead and click on go live at the top right corner. And your automation is live. You have key metrics to view over here. These are the insights. This is the preview if you want to view it again. These are the insights. Now you could edit the settings whenever you like. If there's something you don't like here, you can come back and you can edit it. Now we had gone live and this is live. You can still edit this. So over here, you're going to make those edits. And after you make those changes, do remember to click on update. So it's going to update those changes that you just made. I'm just going to click cancel so you can edit whenever you like, and you can also stop this whenever you like. So it says your automation has been stopped. The automation has stopped that we set up, and it was live. We stopped it, and then we can go live again. Your automation is live. So the automation was live, we stopped it, and then we started it again. So you can keep doing that. You can go back whenever you like, and you can edit any part that you like. Nothing is final. You always have the option of going back and making those changes. Now, if you click on the three dots here, you can delete this automation as well if you'd like. Now, this is when we have it opened. Now, so going back to automation, what you have here is, this is where you can manage all your automations. Down here is one automation. It says the template that we chose was say hi to new followers. And you can see the status is live and it was modified 2 minutes ago. You can rename this, you can move this to a folder, and you can delete this if you like. You can add a new folder and you can put certain automations in one folder, and you can really organize this place however you like. If you want to add more than one automation, which I think you definitely will, like one automation is not that much. You can have like 2, 3, 4. The more you have, the better. So if you want to add any more automations, you're just going to click new automation here. Again, same thing, go to the template, set everything up. And once that is set up and live, it doesn't have to be live either. It could just be a draft, and it will be displayed over here in the form of a list. And you can have your list here, and then you can see which ones are live, which ones are not. You could have those drafts. You could edit the drafts, and you could set them to go live later if you need. So just click new automation. All your automations are going to be here. Now you also have the view as grid option. So you can have the grid view here too, and you can view it as list. So that is it. That is how you can deal with automations with ManyChat for Instagram and make the most of Instagram.